Alright, it is week number 7 in this Tecmo season, and this is a real gut check game here because we've got the Buffalo Bills up next on the slate. They are 4-2, one game behind us, so this would be huge to get a win over these guys. It's not gonna get it's not going to get any easier if we lose. Well, it's not going to get any easier anyway, but if we can beat these guys, then it's like I'll feel confident knowing that we can beat anybody. I know that, there was that massive blowout loss to the Raiders, but if we could beat the Bills, there's no reason why we can't beat the Raiders if we, step foot. The Buffalo and Houston are the two best teams in the conference, so they'll beating Buffalo will prove a lot. Houston, though, like I said, the other best team in the league, the other best team in the conference. It's like 1A, 1B. Not doing so hot at 3-3. I'm checking the standings here though, in like a bit of a halfway into the week, so this is kind of futile, but whatever. Let me check I want to check my lineup here. Everybody's healthy. All right, let's do this. This is a really important game. It's one of the best teams in the game and one of the worst teams in the game. But I'm gonna do the. The whole point of this was to see how far I could take the worst team in the game. And look at that, he makes the catch in double coverage. Well, I wouldn't say double coverage. My guy got in there late. And I missed my tackle there. These guys are tough because they've got so many weapons. They got Thurman Thomas in the running game. Look at that, I called the play and he almost ran around it because everybody dove up the middle. I had to swoop in there and prevent something fucked up from happening. So they're dangerous with the run or the pass. So there's no real like safe bet. It's like I can try to key in on their running game, but then they'll, Kelly will just throw it over my head. And these quarterback, that's the other thing too. Jim Kelly is the quarterback for the Bills, but he wasn't part of the Players Association at the time, so his name was not included. So he's QB Bills. And then there's a few others. Thankfully that went over his head, just a little bit out of reach. There was QB Eagles and QB Browns are the other nameless players. I went the wrong way, and of course it's right on target for a touchdown. Ugh, that's 2 third down conversions. In this drive, that's a heartbreaker. I think that was a third down. In my mind, that was a third down. I may be mistaken. That might have been a second down, and I'm just like imagining things. Oh man, it blew up right away. Oh, all right, we got away from him. Made a little bit of something out of nothing. A little bit. Oh, just a little bit overthrown. That sucks. Just got that one off, but it's not going to matter because they had the coverage down there. And that was a rough first drive. rough first drive on both ends. Rough first drive on rough first drive on defense and a rough first drive on offense. All right, I kept that from getting worse. This might be another one of these QB running back draws. Nope. Oh, come on, I was right there. It's very frustrating when you do, you know, what you're supposed to do. You know, you're right there and it doesn't matter. But sometimes that's what happens in football, you know? It's like you're right in position and it doesn't matter. Alright, we caught a break there. We caught a break. That could have been worse, you know. It's like we were basically dominated throughout that quarter, but 3 total yards of offense. But it's only 7-0, and it could have been a lot worse. And now we have 5 total yards of offense. And all right, we have a first down. We can now celebrate. Pop the champagne. We're on our way. Ugh. I just wanted to, you know, I was lucky to get that away. They were just pouring in. It wasn't even a blown, it wasn't even like they called the play. They just, oh god, I hit the wrong, ay shit, I got it. Wow, that was a, you know, talk about happenstance. I was trying to switch my receiver and I hit A and B at the same time and ended up actually throwing it. I did not intend to. Best throw of the game. The only connection I've had. Somehow I'm able to, you know, as Ivy Joe Hunter has knocked Bruce Smith on his ass twice. There's no way that that's ever happened in real life once. I did not want him to just keep running. Oh, look at this though. Hunter, I don't think he was the one that made the catch previously, but another jumping catch. These guys are at least showing some guts. I will say that. Alright, this is an important couple of plays here. Technically, I can get the first down without scoring. Ugh. Alright. What to do here? I'm doing pass 4. Ugh, everybody's covered. Oh my god, he ended up coming open. But, I don't know. Everybody rushed to the other side. Maybe they didn't think I possibly could scramble out of that situation. Or I couldn't throw it on the other side of the field. I was way too far on the other side, though. I'm just glad I didn't throw a pick. Because that would have really just pissed me off to no end. You know, get all the way down there and don't come away with any points. Oh, come on, there's like triple coverage over there. Why could I not get a pick? Or at least knock it down, you know, like prevent the damn catch from happening. It'd be really nice to keep them from getting any points on this drive, because, you know, we'll get it back and start the second half. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah, son of a bitch! Ah, fuck me. Oh, you know, it's like I was saying, if we would be able to stop them, even hold them to a field goal, we'd be down 7. We had a chance to tie it, but now it's 14-3, and we're gonna have to score again just to pull it back to within 4. There's no time left. Ugh. That sucks. Like right the last play, basically. That really chaps my ass. Alright, well, what's done is done. No use crying over spilled milk. And now, but we can't cry that we have an injury. Clarence Verdin goes down. Let's, put Stanley Morgan back there and, Johnson. I'll give him a crack at the punts. I know there's, I probably should look into a little bit more on why I'm putting in the guys that I'm putting in. Boy, it's like, it's just a fight to get a couple of yards here, a couple of yards there. Ugh, I just ran right into my own lineman. Good thing it wasn't a butt fumble, though. Alright, here we go, 3rd down. Catch that shit. Alright. Bill Brooks ended up, he would later on in his career join the Bills. I mean, I don't know if it was, I'm saying later in his career as if he had a long career before that. I don't know if it was, late in his career or what, but it was later on than the timeline of this right here, this 91 season. Yes, alright, we got it. We got it in the end zone. We're still kicking. Alright, let's play some defense here. We haven't... The only stop we really have is the fumble, so it was... And that drive wasn't looking too good up to that point. Alright, yeah, we always have to look out for that friggin' handoff. Ugh. I thought the drones were gonna get a safety for me. Instead it's a fucking catch! Ugh! Man! Again, they tease you, thinking that it's gonna go one way and ends up another. We gotta hold him to 3 here. Ugh, man, he broke the tackle. It's a good thing I had some help coming in. Alright, 3rd and 1. This might be the handoff. Nope. He's throwing it. He's stepping up. Oh, I missed him! Shit! Ugh! And once again, I'm gonna have to come back from 2 scores down. Ugh. I felt confident that not confident like I was totally sure of myself, but I was feeling like I had a pretty good shot there of calling the right play, because the computer seems to have a tendency to run up the middle on short yardage situations like that, whether it's 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1. They tend to almost always, not almost always, but more often than not, pick that play. So I felt like I had a shot there, a decent shot of calling the play, blowing it up, and forcing a field goal. And if that would have happened, I'd only be down 7 right now, with a chance to tie it. Instead, I gotta do this back to square one bullshit. Oh, come on! What are you doing, George? Ugh. That was... Jeff George, he had an arm, he had a cannon, but he just... This is his rookie year, too. He just didn't throw it to the right place. Pat Beach with the leaping catch, though. Saves the day. This is 4-down territory here, because this isn't like the, there's no 2-point conversion, so I have to... Alright, there we go. Touchdown. I needed the touchdown. If I kicked a field goal and it'd be 21-3, I mean 21-13, I wouldn't be able to, I'd still have to score twice. So if it would have came down to 4th down, you bet your ass I would have went for it. Gotta play D though. Gotta play D. It's like this. I know that I can do it because they've gotten these guys into 3rd down situations before. Ugh. Got them back there too. They're pinned back. Oh, look at this play fake. I'm tied up. That's a start. Ugh. Everybody's not in position. Nobody is in position. Come on! Ugh. All right. Well, at least we stopped. We stopped that from getting worse than it could have been. All right. I got him that time. This is it. This is huge. 3rd down. It's a shotgun. I did call a shotgun play. We got him. Don't. No. 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 Yes. All right. We're gonna get the ball. We're gonna get the ball. We're gonna get a chance here. There's not going to be a lot of time left. And that one's going through the back of the end zone. So there'll be less than 2 minutes to score. And we have to get a touchdown. A field goal does us no good. Shit. Nice. Alright, that was, wasn't great, but it was, it was a lot better than taking the sack. It's coming down to it, 117. On a beach. He made the big catch before and he does it again! Fuck off! Fuck all yous! Alright. 39 seconds. To beach! Yes! He's been the hero of the day. He made a leaping catch deep. Made a couple big catches on that drive. There's still 25 seconds, and these motherfuckers, they've scored on one quick play before. Not letting that happen again. At least I better not let it happen again. You might be able to tackle him after the, not even give him a chance to run a play. The time ran out. We got him. Holy shit. I was kind of hoping that they would drift back a little bit to give them, because it's harder for them to get the returns for touchdowns. Wow. So big day. Not a lot of rushing yards for us. The passing was where it was at, and that's got to be, the best we've done passing so far this season. 228 yards and 66% completion, and a big win over a really strong team. So that is huge right there. And it was down 2 scores multiple times. Gutsy win. They outgained us. Well, not quite. Yeah, they did. It was close. It was they had about 290, 296 in total yards. And we scored just over 260. So it was really close in terms of total yardage, but it was just we lucked out, had the ball at the end, and won. So I'm gonna auto skip the rest of the week, and then we'll see how the rest of the division stands. I just saw Miami lost, so that puts even further distance from ourselves and the rest of the division. Wow. So we'd either, if we would have lost that game, both Colts and Bills would be 5-2, so we'd be in a tie for first, while Instead, now it's a 2-game lead. I want to say plus the tiebreaker because of the head-to-head victory, but that's not how it works in Tecmo. It's points. So you're encouraged to run up the score and score as many points as you can, even after you've beaten your opponent to death, basically. Look at these Bengals, 6-0, top seed in the conference right now. And you got Pittsburgh and Houston in the middle. And the West seems to have the most of like the top heavy division. You got 3 teams with winning records there. Cowboys, Giants, and Redskins. Speaking of, look at this, 4 of the 5 teams, the 4, good to decent teams, are all have winning records, with 3 of them tied for first. The Packers and Bucks I think they had the bye week, that division. And then the 49ers are 6-0. No surprise there. So next week we've got the Jets. It's don't want to overlook them. They're 3-4. They're not great, but they're not as bad as the Patriots, for example. So can't overlook those games that you look at and say, oh, that's a cakewalk. You can't think of that, especially coming off of a win like this. So we'll see you next week then.